हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
अब बाप दादा आ गए इस बात में अभी स्पष्टीकरण नहीं हुआ। अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा पर्दा खुलने लगा है, लेकिन स्पष्ट नहीं। जानते भी हैं कि इनोक का बैकबोन कोई अथॉरिटी है, लेकिन वही बाप दादा है और हमें भी बाप से वर्षा लेना है। ये अभी दीवार उमंग उत्साह में आगे आवे, वो अभी होना है। एक कदम उठाते हैं, वो एक कदम है सहयोग का। एक कदम उठने लगा है, सहयोग देने की प्रेरणा अंदर आने लगी है। अभी दूसरा कदम है स्वयं वर्षे लेने की उमंग में आए। जब दोनों ही कदम मिल जाएंगे तो चारों ओर बाजे बजेंगे। कौन से बाजे? मेरा बाबा, तेरा बाबा नहीं, मेरा बाबा। जैसे कार्य की महिमा करती है, ऐसे करावनहार बाप की महिमा झूम झूम के गाए होने वाला है। आपको भी ये नजारा आंखों के सामने, दिल में, दिमाग में आ रहा है ना? क्योंकि बाप और दादा आए हैं सब बच्चों को वर्षा देने के लिए। चाहे मुक्ति का, चाहे जीवन मुक्ति का, लेकिन वर्षा मिलना जरूर है। कोई भी वंचित नहीं रहेगा, क्योंकि बाप बेहद का मालिक है, बेहद का बाप है। तो बेहद को वर्षा लेना ही। लेकिन जब बाप को
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. In order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. Invoke your perfect form. Sometimes to have a very high stage, and sometimes to have a low stage. Now become free from the cycle of going up and down. People want to become free from the cycle of birth and death. And you have to make an effort to become free from the cycle of remembering and forgetting. By always invoking your perfect form, you will automatically step away from anything wasteful, and you will become free from this coming and going. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avakti Parivar. Today is day 5. In order to experience the stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. Today's topic, invoke your perfect form. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone okay? Yeah, I am also okay. A little bit test for the body, but nothing major. It's just irritation of throat and dry cough, but no problem. Good practice, no? To use the body. I was remembering few times when Dadi Gulzar was not well. And it's Baba's time. And the way Baba will say or she will say, today, body, they used to say baja, instrument is not very well. So it's a good practice to just keep thinking body is the instrument. I have to use it, play through it. So today Baba is asking us to invoke our perfect form. Now the first thing is, what is my perfect form? So when I think of it, then immediately a full circle came in front of me. That full circle could be full moon, or any circle. And then you see within that circle how much is left. Like, let's say, take the quality of purity. Then is it 1%, 2%? How much is left? That means the cycle is not full. Same, you can take peace, love, happiness, knowledge. But Baba, when he gives a point, really one needs to first reflect on that point. That is why, let's say, even we listen now, and after listening, we start reflecting on the point before practicing. And my reflection was that what is perfection? What is perfect form? And then you emerge it, invoke it. But then what's the experience, Baba said? Sometimes to have a very high stage, and sometimes to have a low stage. Now become free from this cycle of going up and down. People want to become free from the cycle of birth and death, but you have to make an effort to become free from the cycle of remembrance and forgetting. Smriti Vismriti. By always invoking your perfect form, you will automatically step away for anything wasteful. You will become free from this coming and going. It's really beautiful when we can maintain for few days, few weeks, as long as we can, a stage which doesn't go up and down. Situations will come, scenes of drama will change, but our stage should remain consistent. We cannot say because of this, because of this. There will always be a reason to lose your stage, to go up and down. But internally have determination. Like we keep aim physically, I should keep well, I shouldn't get sick. So same is I shouldn't fluctuate. Now generally we won't, but sometimes when there are circumstances, now how do we increase our inner power? In Lokik way also, there are some, their bodies, as soon as there is change of weather, then change of food, any change happens, they get sick. And there are some, they prepare, they manage. So as it happens with the body, we have to be careful that it shouldn't happen to the soul. Any little thing changes, it affects us. But how to remain strong? Okay, it's all right. So many things happen. People have their moods. There is atmosphere. But I think we definitely have to create a very powerful atmosphere around us. Otherwise, we could become careless. And it's very, very easy to go up and down. You will feel very happy if you are very stable. It should be ascending all the time, not up and down. Every day I should feel I am better. I am improving. I am more stable. I am more successful. I am more cheerful. I am more light and polite. And that means we are making efforts, right? So, but the connection of invoking a perfect image of the self and not going up and down, because we have to maintain that image, right? It shouldn't affect our mood, it shouldn't affect our stage in any way. So let's do that effort and see what's our experience. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Good evening. Om Shanti everyone.
Hello. Om Shanti.
I have a question, a basic question. What is the stage? What is, when I say I have to keep my stage, what is it that I'm doing?
Your innate state, soul consciousness, loveful, mean my own qualities, eternal self. And because in eternal self, you are very consistent, you are very stable. Like in golden age, silver age, what will be our stage? But then gradually descend, right? That we don't have to descend up and down, up and down.
Right.
There are some, they go a lot up and down, but some are very stable. You know, it affects the atmosphere too. If anyone is like, we call it moody, we don't know in what mood their soul will be. It's not good energy around, right?
Right.
But I am thinking more of connection with perfect form and up and down. So we'll be invoking our perfect form. That is remain full of all qualities.
I liked what you were sharing about seeing the full circle, the full moon, and seeing which part is missing, and really invoking that part and experiencing that part. Give us one or two yuktis how I can experience, let's say, purity. And I feel that some part of purity is missing. How do I experience purity?
That wasteful thoughts like of doubt and uncertainty, insecurity for the future. But when you are in purity, you will be very elevated, full of trust, full of, energy. You will like to constantly be ever ready, cooperative, full. Like today, some days we say we are very full, and some days continue. We come to know through our quality of thoughts, quality of words, enthusiasm, all that shows us what percentage is missing, what percentage we are full. But then we have to look at what percentage is less than 100%. Okay.
Yes, yes. I was also thinking about what you were sharing about atmosphere, that it was interesting when you said that atmosphere is connected with carelessness. Can you talk to us more about this?
Like we could start talking about things which are not very spiritual, or you can start, thinking about past, start thinking about, things which are not really very spiritual, very elevated. So we become careless, right? In our thoughts, in our words, in our relationship or activity. So we have to be little bit careful about that, so that mistakes doesn't happen, or mishaps doesn't happen, misunderstanding doesn't happen, right?
Right, right.
Or you sleep whenever you want, you eat whenever you want, like there is no timetable, there is no fixed time for meditation. If really we have a good spiritual timetable and we maintain it, atmosphere becomes so good. In the evening, I like when today was Sister Gayatri's morning revision, 6 o'clock, again a Vyakti Parivar meditation. And I like it because whole evening really becomes so enlightening.
Right.
Instead of sitting here, there, of course, we always do something. But Baba had said in the morning 4 hours, and evening possibly 3-4 hours. If we just spend on spiritual, and then whole day, of course, whatever activities, whatever we have to do, we will do it. So not be careless in the sense of just spend time and think anyway there is Baba's remembrance. But I like it when it's really music is playing, and if possible, just go and sit in meditation. Evening time especially, and the morning should be spent like that.
Mm. I was also listening to part of Gayatri Ben's Murli revision. What was your take on the Murli? What did you like from Sunday's Murli?
Of course, there were a lot of points, but what I start thinking is about planning for what Baba said. From your personality, you have to reveal Baba. So I thought, need to talk a little bit more on what should be visible, what should be in vibrations when it's Baba's personality. And then, she was mentioning about million minutes of peace appeal. I don't know if you heard it. There's something like that. If all the Brahma Kumaris worldwide can do it, then it can be brought in notice to the world also. So I was thinking it's true, because we should think more about that also. So that's from only, that's what really I continued to churn after the Murli revision finished.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So what you think?
I like that because yesterday we had a meeting and I was thinking that was the continuation of what she was sharing. One of the things I liked was Baba was saying about come to the subtle region. And I wanted to ask you, if for someone who doesn't go into trance, all of us except you, so all of us, how do we approach the subtle region? How do we go into the subtle region? Tell us.
Actually, what you're saying is very important, because what I find just say that I'm sitting with Baba in subtle region and watching drama. And okay, Baba's task is going on, and I'm Baba's companion and watching. So if you really sit up there and see, like recently, few days ago, but now it is my attention, I want to do that more, sit up and then see. So Baba said, my task hasn't finished and you all haven't become perfect. So I'm still in charge. I will not give you full charge because you are not perfect. That how with your own weaknesses sometimes you make mistakes, whether in relationship or attitude. And because of that, there are obstacles. So when there are obstacles, then you all remember Baba. So Baba has to take care. But I felt so deeply that Baba says, I'm taking care of everything. I am not going to give you the charge. I said, that's very good. So going up and sitting with Baba should really, so it's not question of going to subtle region, but it's like going above. Baba is in subtle region, I have to be there with Baba.
Mhm.
Just have that thought. And I'm sure you will all see many beautiful things. You will have good experiences. That had been happening to me since few days. And I want to do that more.
One last question, Didi. You were talking just now about weaknesses and mistakes and carelessness. Tell me the distinctions between all of these. When is it a mistake? When am I being careless?
It's sometimes the attitude, is something very subtle. Let's say if you are special in doing something, there is subtle arrogance with that. So when there is arrogance, then your attitude, the way you will answer or describe something, will display that arrogance, right? And from there, the obstacles begin. So what Baba had been saying that there is very subtle defect with the specialities. And those who are careless, they don't catch it, right? So they get totally influenced and they do whatever. So they do very good speciality. But as Baba said again, they are influenced by some of the weaknesses they have. Or weakness even because of speciality, like arrogance. Ego is there. Oh, I'm so good in doing that. So then you become careless. That means you can say things which doesn't help or non-cooperative or, certain things can happen.
So first is weakness, and from weakness there is carelessness, and from carelessness there are mistakes.
And then obstacles.
And then obstacles.
But we have to become free from obstacles, right?
Yes.
So
obstacles just don't appear. It's all of these things are happening. That's why obstacles are coming.
Right.
That's very deep. Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much. And we're really looking forward to you coming here.
Yeah, drama. Baba is bringing us. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Om Shanti Vikti Parivar. So once again, we will have welcome to the happy world of Vikti children. Today's day 5, season 3, and today again we have very special angel, and angel name is Omkar, and you see him every day. Actually, in the end, he gives lovely drishti to all of us. So we're really happy to have him with us today and with his mother. So welcome, Omkar, angel.
Om Shanti Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. My name is Omkar and I'm 11 years old. This is my mom, Sister Divya.
Om Shanti Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar.
Om
Thank you
Shanti.
for this wonderful opportunity. I am so happy to be here.
Yeah, definitely. Lucky to be together. How are you doing? Everything good?
Yes,
Yeah, we see you regularly, but you must be looking forward for Christmas, New Year holidays, right?
yes.
When they begin.
They begin in, I think, 2 weeks.
And for how long?
They're for 2 weeks.
Hmm.
It-
You planning something at home or with friends or family?
Not much, but yeah, we'll be home.
Mm.
But one thing is for sure, we'll be there for Avyakti Parivar.
Yeah, that's what we are discussing about Christmas tree. We will have it for a Vyakti Parivar. Yeah.
Okay.
You have also at home Christmas tree?
We haven't put it yet, but we will.
Oh, yeah, it's early, no? After a few days. Yeah. So ever any thought come in the mind of question or
Yes.
percolate? Yes?
I have a few questions. The first question is, I see you every day, whether you're not feeling well, whether you're traveling, you're there every day. What motivates you? Also, how can I use that motivation in my daily life?
I think you all motivate me. When I know that my family, parivar is waiting, then immediately my energy, even whatever happens, travel is okay, but anything is happening. But when I think of the family, and once I know, and also two inspirations, one from family, other is from Brahma Baba. You know, children used to wait for Murli every day. So Baba's body was old, right? Even he was very healthy and he never got sick. But once it happened, he was in Bombay in a hospital. So in the morning he said, oh, he called the sisters. Children must be waiting for Murli. So he started dictating Murli so it can go immediately. So it's the bond which we had, children and father. And so if there was no love for Murli in our hearts, Baba would say, children anyway don't listen regularly every day. It's all right if I don't speak Murli for a day. Right? That thought could come in Baba's mind, but it never happened. Baba did it. So when we think of Baba, then I say, Baba was older in body and still he did it. He was in hospital, still he did it. So that helps me a lot. And Baba did it because children are waiting for morning. So same I say, as soon as I turn on, my big family is there. So that gives me a lot of happiness, but also inspiration.
Hmm. So my second question is, whenever I get some work, I always say later, I'll do it later. How can I say I'll do it now?
There are two things. One is, it's always good to have a timetable, in the sense that, okay, I come from school, I need rest or, to eat and all that. And you say, okay, 5 o'clock or before meditation, I will finish my work. So if you fix in your mind for what you have to do, then you keep postponing. Because if you keep saying later, then your timetable never be fixed. So aim should be, evening is for meditation, for Baba's knowledge, or even to sit together in family. So I have to finish my homework before. So if I don't know what time you come from work, no, from your school.
At 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so
3:30 actually.
if you need 2 hours, do it from 5, within 5 to 6. And from 6, you have time to be with parents, with meditation, offering vogue, whatever you have to do, right? So that becomes like I also fix my time for everything. Otherwise, there is tendency, oh, I will do later, I will do later. Let's finish it. And when you do that, you feel light now.
Mm.
Otherwise, something in the mind, oh, I have to do. But if you have done it, so fix it 5 or 5:30 or 4:30 or what. Okay. You think you can do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. So from tomorrow you try it.
Okay.
Is it for homework or anything else also? You keep saying later, later.
And for homework sometimes, but it's a lot of like work, other things that I have to do at home.
But you eat in time or no?
Yeah.
But let's say your mother is cooking, you have to help. You can't say later, right? She
Yeah.
needs help at that time when she's cooking.
Yeah.
Let me do it instead of saying later. Let me do it. Let me help her. Let me finish off this, right? So keep changing your thoughts, and gradually habit will change also.
Okay. So
Anything?
yeah. So my other question is that whenever I go somewhere or I have to do something, I get nervous. Like, for example, if we have a test in school, I get nervous. How do I overcome that?
So, I think some kind of anxiety in you, like suddenly, what will happen, how will it happen? I think all of us, up to certain extent, have that anxiety or nervousness. But what you have to do, whatever happens will be easy. Whatever happens will be very good. Whatever happens, Baba will be there with me. So create the thoughts which can empower you. Create the thoughts which can bring a lot of enthusiasm. Oh, it's going to be okay. So I think that this nervousness is because of uncertainty. But if you say, no, it's going to be okay. And really, if you keep doing every day, you internally, the change you will find that you're getting better in the sense of you're not nervous anymore. You say, okay, I will do it. Your confidence, your self-trust, both will grow.
Mm.
So don't become the victim of anxiety or nervousness. No?
Mm.
Yeah, I can understand. This happens to many. I think all, but percentage is less or more. So your percentage can keep reducing.
Okay.
Mhm.
So my mother also has a question.
Mhm. So you had been honest with your efforts, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Mhm. Yes, you can ask, sister.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. Honored to be here. And most of the time, Baba answers our questions in Murli If not, it gets answered in Avyakti Parivar. So we are really blessed for that. But there is this one question, because we live in this digital world today, and even to make friends, like his point of view, you have to be out there in the virtual world. So, but then we know, being Baba's children, we are not giving in to be out there. So I do restrict him, but I do let him whenever it is necessary for using the internet and stuff like that. But kids these days get bored very easily. What to do about that?
Yeah, that's what started happening. That mind just goes to, internet and is pulled. I think we need to have timings, that I will do twice or I will look at 3 times, but not all the time. All the time is not good, because there is some kind of influence on you and there is a pull all the time. So enough, it's not nothing, it's not too much, but just moderate is important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big Maya.
Yes. Thank you, Didi.
Okay, nice, lovely to see both of you. You both doing very well. Looks like both are very happy and have contentment. So very happy to meet you. Om Shanti.
Om
Thank you, Mohini Didi.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you, lovely angel. That was a wonderful chit chat with Didi, and I'm sure many are inspired by this chit chat and got answered. So thank you once again. And tomorrow we have our schedule from Wednesday, Amritwala 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Evening Avikti Children Monday class from 5 to 5:30 p.m. Patti will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, English series, Happy World of Avikti Children, and sister sharing and Murli revision. Welcome to Avikti Journey, Avik Murlis from 1969, multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Avyakt Murli, 27th of April, 1972. Effort to become lucky and lovely. Acha, you are being told that 3 things are necessary in order to be lucky and lovely. What are those 3 things? First of all, think about how luck is created. Look at yourself. Are you lucky and lovely? Why are you not able to awaken your luck? The main reason for this is that you're not knowledgeful. Those who are knowledgeful have all types of knowledge. The more knowledgeful someone is, the luckier he will be. Because with the light and might of knowledge, he would know the beginning, the middle, and the end. And so whatever effort he makes, he would definitely attain success in that. To attain success is a sign of luck. Firstly, they will be knowledgeful, that is, they will have full knowledge. If something is lacking in your being full, then you are number-wise in being lucky. Also, if you're knowledgeful, you will be number 1 in being lucky. There is knowledge about karma and also knowledge about your creator and the creation. There is also knowledge about coming into connection with the family or with Jnani souls. Knowledge is not just knowledge about the creator and the creation, but knowledgeful means that you are the embodiment of knowledge in every thought, every word, and in every action. This is called being knowledgeful. Secondly, the extent to which you are knowledgeful, so you will also be careful. The more careful you are, the sign of that is that you're cheerful to the same extent. If someone is not cheerful, he will not appear to be lovely. If someone is not careful either, then also he will not seem lovely. Those who do not remain careful because of making one or another little mistake, either on their own or when they come into connection with others, then neither do they remain lovely to themselves, nor are they lovely to others. Therefore, those who are careful will definitely be cheerful. Do not think that those who are careful cannot remain cheerful because they are so absorbed in their effort. It is not like that. The sign of being careful is to remain cheerful. So if you have all these three qualifications, then you can become both lucky and lovely. You can also create your luck with one another's cooperation. However, you can only receive cooperation from one another when you are careful and cheerful. If you are not cheerful, you will not be successful either. If you're careful and cheerful, then you are successful. That is, you are lucky. So check these three things in your own self. If you have all three to a good percentage, then understand that you're the luckiest and the loveliest. If this percentage is lacking, then you will not have this stage. Now, do you understand what the sign is? To be continued. Om Shanti.
In order to experience this stage of liberation in life, become free from bondage. Invoke your perfect form. Sometimes to have a very high stage, and sometimes to have a low stage. Now become free from this cycle of going up and down. People want to become free from the cycle of birth and death, and you have to make an effort to become free from the cycle of remembering and forgetting. By always invoking your perfect form, you will automatically step away from anything wasteful and you will become free from this coming and going.
जीवन मुक्त स्थिति का अनुभव करने के लिए बंधनों से मुक्त बनो। अपने संपूर्ण स्वरूप का आह्वान करो। कभी बहुत ऊंची स्थिति, कभी नीचे की स्थिति में आना, अब इस आने जाने के आवागमन के चक्र से मुक्त बनो। वे लोग जन्म मरण के चक्र से छूटने चाहते हैं और आप स्मृति विस्मृति के आवागमन का जो चक्र है, इससे मुक्त होने का पुरुषार्थ करो। सदैव अपने संपूर्ण स्वरूप का आह्वान करने से व्यर्थ बातों से स्वतः किनारा हो जाएगा और आप आवागमन से छूट जाएंगे। ओम शांति।
सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा, सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा, बाकी दुनिया झूठी। झूठे सारे खेल तमाशे में ही दुनिया डूबी। झूठे सारे खेल तमाशे में ही दुनिया डूबी। दुनिया से मन जब हारा, तू ही तब बना सहारा, सारी दुनिया रूठी। सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा, बाकी दुनिया झूठी। सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा, बाकी दुनिया झूठी। जंगल दुनिया तू है फुलवारी, तू ही एक सच्चा दाता दुनिया व्यापारी। तूने मेरा हाथ थाम कर राह जो दिखाई, तपते मन ने तुझसे बाबा शीतलता पाई, शीतलता पाई। सच्चा एक साथ है तेरा, बाकी झूठे साथी। मन की सच्ची प्रीत तुझी से, बाकी प्रीत झूठी। मन की सच्ची प्रीत तुझी से, बाकी प्रीत झूठी। दुनिया से मन जब हारा, तू ही तब बना सहारा, सारी दुनिया रूठी। सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा, बाकी दुनिया झूठी। सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा, बाकी दुनिया झूठी। ज्योत है जलाई तेरे ज्ञान किरणों से रोशनी है आई। बंजर मन की धरती पर रिमझिम है छाई। सूखी थी मन की बगिया फिर से खिल आई, फिर से खिल आई। मन से मन की तुमने बाबा बांधी डोर टूटी। मन की सच्ची प्रीत तुझी से बाकी प्रीत झूठी। मन की सच्ची प्रीत तुझी से बाकी प्रीत झूठी। दुनिया से मन जब हारा तू ही तब बना सहारा। सारी दुनिया रूठी। सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा बाकी दुनिया झूठी। सच्चा एक नाम है तेरा बाकी दुनिया झूठी।
Om Shanti, everyone.